I mean it. I don't want you going after Natalie.
What? I'm not allowed to tell her the truth? It's disgusting the way she's pretending to be Jen's good friend.
She's not pretending
And all the time she just wants a chance to throw herself at you. She's just causing trouble.
You stop blaming it all on Natalie. Jen asked Natalie to throw the shower, and Natalie was trying to get out of it, but Jen wouldn't listen. She did everything but beg.
That doesn't sound like Jen.
Mommy, Jen made Natalie agree to do it, okay? And now Natalie's going crazy trying to make everything okay for Jen.
Oh, being in love with Jen's fiance is going to make things okay.
I mean it, Mom. You stay out of this. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Look, I'm doing the right thing, okay? I'm marrying Jen. I'm gonna be a good husband and a good dad.
I know that.
But Natalie, she's been hurt enough. So I don't want you making things worse for her.
Hello? Who's there?
Natalie? Hey.
Hi.
Thought that was you.
Uncle Bo.
Great day, huh?
Yeah, right.
Did you work everything out with Al?
Oh, Al.
Yeah, Al. Remember last time we talked at Land Fair, you said that there was a sort of a thing between you?
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have given you the wrong idea. The guy that, it's complicated.
And Al isn't really even in the picture.
No. The real guy, he's, totally unavailable.
I got it. Hey, but look, don't worry, because you're young, you're beautiful, you're strong, and there's a guy out there for you somewhere, and you're gonna find him.
Yeah. Sure.
Excuse me, just a second. Buchanan? Yeah, you know, Sarge, I'm right in the middle of something here. Just hold on 1 second, okay? Hey, you gonna be okay out here?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've just gotta finish doing these last few invitations for Jen's bridal shower.
You know, I know now that Viki's back, I would imagine my days of the go-to guy, they're probably gonna be fewer and fewer, but if you ever want to talk.
Thank you. I'll remember that.
Good.
Now, I have to admit, I'm looking forward to sharing things with Viki again. Mom. She always has the right answers.
I don't know where to begin.
Great.
Natalie? Here, let me help you.
What are you doing here?
I was looking for you, actually. My mom told me that she said some stuff, and I wanted to apologize.
You don't have to. Fine.
Natalie, I hate to see you hurting this way. And I know that you don't really have anybody that you can talk to, so if...
Christian. You don't have to come to my rescue anymore. I don't need you to be my hero.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's not what I'm doing.
And I don't need you to come find me every time you think that I need help. And I do have someone to talk to. My mother.
Your mom's back from Switzerland?
Yeah. Excuse me to deliver these invitations.
Well, hey, look, let me talk to Jen. I'll tell her you can't throw the shower or do anything.
Don't you dare. Christian, Jen thinks of me as her friend. She has no idea how I feel for you.
Well, that's all the more reason to say it.
Christian, please. Can you with me here. I know what you're doing is the right thing. And I am determined to make everybody believe that I am happy for you. And that I can live in the same town as you. And that I can see you every day and not be with you and be fine. And if I can make everyone else believe that, then maybe I'll start to believe it myself.
Thank you so much for coming.
Sure, I just saw Natalie in the park.
You didn't tell her what I told you, did you?
What about your therapy sessions?
Yeah, I mean about Nikki Smith saying that I was more of a mother than I knew?
No, I think that would be better coming from you.
Thank you. I'm gonna try and keep that quiet for now. I don't want to upset Natalie unnecessarily, and I certainly don't want to raise Jesse's hopes.
You lost me.
Okay, well, I need your help, all right? I want to have a confidential DNA test done. I really, really need to find out who my daughter is. I know for a fact that this is Jessica's hair, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to get you some hair of Natalie's hairbrush later on. And the favor I would like to ask you is this. Would you please supervise these tests?
Sure, I'll stay right there in the room until the technician is finished and he signs off on the results to me.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
It's no problem.
Well, the thing is, I cannot go on like this. I can't live like this. One way or another, I have to know.
Well, what do you suspect?
I think that I might be Jessica's biological mother after all.
What are you doing here?
I remembered you had a doctor's appointment.
How'd you know?
I called the office.
Why?
Well, I had a few questions for the doctor.
Like what?
Dad stuff. Know what to expect. If there's anything I can do to help. Look, Jen, I want to be there for the whole thing.
That's sweet.
So, are you mad?
No. Well, I read a book about the fact that pregnant women get a little moody and volatile. I hope you can deal with me being cranky for the next few months.
Sure. Whatever it takes.
I'll make it up to you, I promise. After all, we're gonna have the rest of our lives to spend together.
So, when is the doctor gonna see us?
Us?
Well, yeah, I want to go in with you.
No, you can't. Delivery. Who knows when she'll be back? Hey, you remember what happened last time? It could be hours.
So I'll hang with you.
What about your classes?
I'll get the notes. Look, Jen, I want to be part of this. From the very start.
I don't want you getting behind in your classes.
Hey, you let me do my own worrying, okay? You know, when you first told me that you were pregnant, I was kind of a jerk. And now that I've committed to this, to us, I want to do it right.
What do you mean?
Well, I want us to have a real marriage. To bring this baby into the world together. 100%.
This is just a boring checkup. I don't want you seeing me like that. It's embarrassing.
Jen, what do you think it's going to be like in the delivery room?
Not yet, okay? It's weird enough. I don't want you there watching me.
Okay, then I'll wait for you outside.
No, go to class. I'll take you with me, I promise.
All right. Oh, don't forget to ask the due date. No, so we can start planning.
Yeah, I can't wait. I need to see a calendar, quick.
dead.
I know, she told...
Thank you.
You're totally welcome.
Jen, I'll be ready for you shortly.
Okay.
In the meantime, do you happen to know the father's blood type?
I'll find out. Please let Al's blood type be the same as Christian's.
Hello?
Mrs. Vega, hi. I'm in the doctor's office.
Is everything all right?
I'm just here for a checkup, but they need to know Christian's blood type.
Oh, positive. Hey, listen. I wanted you to know, even though it's customary to get married first and then think about having babies later, I truly believe things are going to really work out for you and my son. And I'm going to be a great grandmother.
Al? Al? Wait, does Al know you're talking to me?
I don't know.
He can't. You tell him. I'm pregnant. He'll tell everybody.
I'll take care of it. Jen, I'm ready for you.
Just a second.
Please turn off the phone. I don't take calls in the exams so my patients don't get too either.
I have to go see the doctor now.
That was, Carrie. She's having a baby.
Yeah, I heard something about that around school. But it's not really her baby, right? She's a surrogate mother for her mom.
Right.
So technically, you're not really the grandmother because it's not Antonio's baby, right?
Yeah, well, but I feel like I'm going to feel like a grandmother anyway. I think I have to go take care of that delivery.
Was enough? I mean, do you need more?
No, this is fine. I won't have a problem telling which of the individuals are related, if they are.
Let's hope.
But the thing is, I cannot go on like this. I can't live like this. One way or another, I have to know.
Well, what do you suspect?
I think that I might be Jessica's biological mother after all.
Do you want me to do the single or the multi-locus test?
I want you to do whatever's the most foolproof. You know, there's 3 people who really counting on this whole family, actually, so there can't be any mistakes.
Natalie, I'm glad you're here.
You are?
Yes, I've been waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, well, I just needed some fresh air. So I, took a walk by the river.
I don't blame you. It's absolutely beautiful this time of year with the leaves changing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
And it's a beautiful day for it. I would have loved to have gone with you.
I figured you had stuff to do.
Nope, nothing going on here at all.
Nothing. Really.
What's wrong?
When were you going to tell me that Jessica's your daughter and I'm not?
I am never, ever going to tell you that, ever.
Why not?
Because you and Jessica are both my daughters, and I love you both very much.
Yeah, but why do you think that Jessica's your daughter? I mean, your biological daughter.
What makes you think I do?
I overheard you. That's what you said to Bo.
Is that why you went for a walk by the river? Because you were upset?
I just wanted to be alone.
Honey, Natalie, what's going on with Jessica has really nothing to do with you.
Well, it seems like it does.
No, it doesn't. I have a little news bulletin for you. It turns out Roxanne is not Jessica's biological mother after all.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm quite serious. Roxanne's husband stole Jessie as a baby.
My dad? I mean, the guy I thought was my dad?
Dr. Balsam, yeah. Let me ask you something. How well did you know him?
Hardly at all. I mean, he died when I was really young. He wasn't around much.
Yeah.
So Roxy isn't Jessica's mother?
No, she's not.
But how? How did they get her? They stole her?
Yeah. Dr. Balsam was an obstetrician.
Oh, I mean, I knew he was a doctor. I never really knew what kind.
Do you have any idea at all why he would have done such a thing?
No, like I said, I mean, he died when I was young. What about Roxy?
Roxy claims he never told her a thing.
But why do you think that Jessica could be your daughter?
Because Dr. Balsam delivered my baby. He was my obstetrician.
What?
Yeah. Look, I don't know any of this for sure, okay? But if I'm not her mother, I want to know who is. I need to know.
But you think that you are. You think that you're Jessica's mother.
No, I said it's a possibility, honey.
Go ahead, just say it. It's obvious.
What is?
Just say it. You are sure that Jessica is your daughter. What? Is that true? You might really be my birth mother? Really? You think so?
Look, I wasn't going to say anything to either one of you girls until I was absolutely sure.
But it could be true.
It's a possibility, that's all, honey. I'm sorry I never told you the whole story, but... All right, yes, it is possible that you might actually be my biological child.
No, that can't be true. You had me tested, remember? You know that I'm your daughter.
Natalie!
No, those tests don't lie.
Darling, I just want to be absolutely sure that
I didn't lie.
Nobody said you did, honey. Nobody. This is not about not believing you, or not trusting you, or not wanting you. This is about trying to get to the bottom of a mystery that is affecting all of us.
So, what happens if Jessica is your daughter? What happens then?
I don't know, darling. What do you mean?
What happens to me?
Nothing happens to you. Nothing. If Jessica turns out to be my daughter, nothing is going to change for you.
How can you say that? Everything will change. I mean, we can't both be your daughters.
Okay, you know what? I think we have to just slow down a little and deal with this calmly.
I can't. Not when everyone's looking at me like I've done something wrong.
Nobody's looking at you like that, honey, or thinking it. Why would they?
Because maybe she did.
Jessica?
Seriously, think about it, Mom. Maybe she knew all along that Roxanne was lying, that she wasn't my mother.
Honey, this is not helping, okay?
I didn't. How do we know that, Natalie? How do we know that you weren't in on all of this?
Okay, now stop it.
In on what? Maybe all Allison did was switch us back, and you knew that she wasn't your mother.
Excuse me. Hi, I had a DNA test.
You could have rigged it.
No, I don't believe that.
I do, Mom. If anybody tampered with that DNA test, Natalie was in on it.
I didn't do anything to any DNA tests.
Then Allison did. And you were good friends with Allison.
Girls, please don't do this.
No, she didn't. And, well, I mean, not that I know of.
Right. Sure.
Jessica, don't do this. I mean it.
I'm telling the truth.
I know you are, darling, okay? I know because I can see it in your eyes.
You're seeing what she wants you to see,
All right,
Mom.
Jessica, listen to me. If we are going to talk about this, we're going to do it calmly and rationally. Do you understand?
Fine.
Natalie, when you first came here, you lied and you manipulated people because that's what Roxanne raised you to do, okay? That woman wasn't fit to raise a child. And you were only doing what she taught you to do.
I'm sorry about all that.
I know you are. And I have seen you change, all right? Over the last year, I've seen you change completely. You've allowed yourself to open up to people. You've learned to trust people. You've learned to care about people, honey. And that's what makes you my daughter, okay? Not just DNA.
Really?
Yes, really. Honey, I love you. I love you. I believe in you, and I have faith in you.
Thank you.
She's making a fool of you, Mom.
She is not making a fool of me, Jessica.
You know what? Jessica's never gonna believe a word I say, so you can have her DNA tested. Fine. Have mine tested too. And we can all sit around and wait together for it, okay?
I'm actually way ahead of you, I've taken a sample of your DNA and Jessica's and mine. I'm having you both tested.